Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 12 of Civilization 6 with the Gathering Storm DLC and, or expansion I should say, playing as the Inca. And I apologise that it's been a little while since I last put out a video. I have been busy with work stuff. I'd actually even forgotten that I was in a war here. So let's see how that goes. We've got a CAD up here, a free city. Looks like they are... might be able to put some pressure on them. We'd have to grab these, so we're probably not going to bother too much with that. We could just go up ahead, and this is a free city. We could try and take it, but I don't think we will. We're mostly just working up here on the Khmer. Do we want to take out this coastal city? I mean, we've taken these ones. Maybe we want to grab this one as well and just leave them with the two on the ends. And maybe we'll be able to put enough pressure on them to flip, because they are getting rebellions. Maybe we just go for... oh my god. Harry Haralea. Yeah, that's the last time I'm going to attempt to pronounce that one. We've got a lot of units over in this direction, so that's probably what we will attempt to do. What do we want to do down here in Machu? A campus is pretty pointless because we don't have any mountains around. Let's go and get that amphitheatre. We might as well because we've built the district for it. Let's go ahead and start repairing things in this district here. And we've got units that need orders. Probably don't really need to move any of you guys. So what we'll just start doing is moving forwards with our bombards. Now there is a mountain there which is a bit of a pain in the butt, but we'll move around. Think we should be okay. We'll let you heal up for another turn. That should be fine. That is the general, and that's the unit that needs to heal up. You guys can just go to sleep now, I guess. Akkad just declared war on India. Really? Okay, that is quite surprising. So has that city just been captured? Did India just capture that city? I think India are actually at war with these guys as well. Do we want to change any of our policies? Are there any that are significantly useful? Don't think so. I think we're actually good where we are. We do need to choose a new civic, of course. Let's get civil engineering. We have to get the Statue of Liberty there. So you can actually attack the Khmer. If I could click on the icon. Yes? No? There we go. It lets me click on the city and not on the unit. So if we don't try and capture this city ourselves, it's probably going to fall to India. I mean, we do have a melee unit nearby, so we could try and snipe it. We'll move up with this field cannon. We might get an opportunity to do something with that. We'll keep our eye on it. It might become a thing. Bombard, will you have line of sight from here? You can't attack after moving anyway. You can take a shot. You can move in here, and you can't take a shot either because you have moved. You can start to move in. We'll go around this way. It'll be easier to get there. You will repair the what? You can repair the monument. We will send an envoy to... Oh, Akkad's actually a city-state. I thought it was a free city. It's always the colour that sort of gets me a little bit confused. We're actually at war with Akkad. They must be allied with the Khmer then. We should probably try and grab one of these trade routes, possible. Why do they have trade routes? If they're a city-state. Are they a city-state or are they a free city? No, they are a city-state. That's weird. Envoys. Let's send one to Vilnius and then get the 6 there. And we do still have some spare. Let's go into Hong Kong and get the production. What have we got here? World Congress is about to meet. Resources discovered. So these are our So there's actually quite a few of them, actually. There's 2 here next to Machu. Oh, Antiquities sites. 2 next to Machu. 1 over here. Okay, there's only 3. I thought we had 5. Obviously misreading that. Pillaged improvements. Yeah, that's fine. Declaration of war. Yeah, let's just get rid of all these notifications. They're not particularly useful. Units needing orders. You have a bombard order. Yeah, we need to get a melee unit in there quickly because they've got no defences at all at this stage. In fact, so much so I'm going to move this to the bombard back in the other direction. We've got a spy over here on America. Not a lot of chance of doing anything. Let's gain sources here. See if we can do something useful with that. And on to the next turn, see what happens. Some religious combat going on. The AI does love its religious units. I just never bother with them, to be honest. Especially on harder difficulties. He's impressed with our depth of scientific research. Be even more impressed when we start stealing it from you. You want me to give you Diplo favour. That's not going to happen. Looks like my mod pack has actually turned itself off. I was using a mod before that highlighted things that you could trade, which is now not showing. I wonder why that is happening. Yeah, that appears to have turned itself off. Weird. Oh well, I'll have to remember to get that back on for the next game. Military emergency failed. So there was a military emergency against India. And it failed. Okay, that's fine. There's economics done. I guess we could go into replaceable parts and get infantry. Probably be really good for us right now. What have we got going on here? Let's go ahead and... Your amenities are fine. Let's get the stock exchange. You could do probably with the ancient walls. We don't really have any money problems right now, so I'm not going to rush that. Who has an upgrade? It's you. Okay, well, I will give you the upgrade straight away. Let's give you suppression. Now, we'll move you over a little. You're going to... Oh, hang on. I don't want that elephant going in there and grabbing that. Now, we could move in on that turn. How much damage would this do to it? Yeah, we can get it on this turn. And at least you should be able to get it on this turn. There we go. Excellent. Not bothered about this city. Would be nice if we could potentially grab this one. I'm still considering it. We will continue to move this bombard over here. Let's keep this city. And if we do get that last one, then we will peace out with them. You need to heal up. Not too sure why you're not doing that. I mean, this is looking like getting a rebellion. You want to peace out with me, and you will give me all of those cities. I'm tempted to take it, actually, because I don't need to take much more from you. You're literally going to give me all of your gold. You probably would... Yeah, I can't add more stuff to it. What's he willing to go up to here? He won't go above 20. Yeah, I'm missing all the buttons to make it go up and down. And he'll give me all of the cities. He'll also give me this city, which isn't one I even asked for. Let's take it anyway. So he's actually given me this city, according to that. Unless something really weird has just happened. I was sure that city was on the list to be given to me, wasn't it? Did I mess something up there? No. Oh well, I think we got all the cities that we wanted. So we are good. He's left with those two, but that is fine. So now we'll just go through leveling everything up. We will give you... What is this? That is the melee unit. Let's give you battle cry. We've increased our trade route capacity. We need more housing somewhere. Record-setting river flooding, which is not our problem. Negotiated peace. Peaced out with 1,008 different city-states and factions, and that's fine. Declaration of war. Poundmakers declared war on Spain. I'm alright with that. Wilhelmina has completed the Palit Palace. Not bothered about that either. Machu. Let's go ahead and get that archaeological museum. Makes sense. We've got 2 antiquity sites over here. And I'm guessing you guys can kind of just go and chill somewhere, really. You probably do the same. Let's get you sort of into the campus. It's very unlikely we're going to have problems with the Khmer anytime soon. Let's get you down into there. Oh yeah, we can have a lot more trade routes. We've only got 4 of 10, so we should definitely build some more trade routes and get them up and running. It was over nice and quickly. We do want to get medieval walls, but down here you're relatively safe, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. You are kind of at your amenities cap, though, so an entertainment complex may be required here. Let's go ahead and buy this rather useless tile. It'll reach a few cities, so that will be good for us. You're not quite at your housing cap yet. Do you have fresh water? You're not next to a river, are you? That's potentially problematic. So we could get an aqueduct. We will be replacing one of 2 good tiles, which is the problem. Whichever way we go with that. We'll leave that for now, because I'm not too keen on doing that. Let's try and get a trader there. It's only 5 turns. We've still got some stuff to repair. Well, let's get the water mill and let's get walls, especially the cities that are on the outskirts. Let's get the walls again. Again, we'll get monument, granary and walls. And we can set up a trade route. Want to look by gold. Oh, really missing my... Amsterdam's a good one. Let's go ahead and do that. There must have been an update or a patch or something, because the mod has now stopped working. That's a shame. That's a lot of naval... Well, they are mostly traders, I suppose, but it's a lot of stuff you've got in the water there, Netherlands. You could also go to the Netherlands. Eindhoven is plus 14 gold, so sure, let's go there. You guys are just basically going to sleep at this point. Go on to alert. Yep, onto alert. We'll probably have a few turns where we're literally just sort of shuffling through without an awful lot to do. Just kind of rebuilding. We will need to get a builder or a worker down here. We've got quite a few pillaged tiles, actually. Got India here all up in my grill. You want to buy chocolate? Would you give me 20? What if I give you... Oh, well, no, you really wouldn't give me 20. I don't want your open borders. Open borders is worthless. How much are you willing to give me? So you'll give me 10, but not anymore. Okay, that's fine. Oh no, now you won't even give me that. You won't give me any money now. It's weird the way this AI works sometimes. What he was willing to give me before, he now isn't. You'll give me 1 gold per turn. Fine. I'll just take the political power. It's more useful. We're not struggling for gold.
Straight roads, but the crooked roads without improvement are roads.
So we could get statues of liberty. Get public works, get better builders. Which we don't really need, but we're going to do it anyway because we are about to get some builders. Choose a new civic. Let's have a look at the tree. Because Reformed Church is a dead end. Enlightenment, we will need to go into nationalism. So we've got it boosted. We might as well go that way. Medieval walls. Let's get them done. Governor title. Do we want to get a new governor? We probably do. Pangala's quite a good one for the science. So we can get Pangala and we can put him in our capital. Now we've got Magnus in the capital. Let's put you there, I think. And then Magnus can go just somewhere else. Put him there. That's got the least kind of loyalty at the moment. And then we've got more envoys to send. So let's keep working on Hong Kong. Try and build that one up. I was going to say on to the next turn, but of course we've got units that we need to sort out. Now, I don't think that's anyone fighting me. I think that's India still fighting the Khmer up here. No, it's India fighting the Netherlands, actually. Wilhelmina likes the fact that we are making a ton of money. You want to buy NITA from me? I've got plenty of it. I'll accept that offer, actually. I'm not even going to mess around haggling, especially with my lack of mod that was making it a lot easier to do stuff. I really need to go and find out why that has disabled. Yeah, so builders. We'll probably let the... Well, we can just go and queue them up, I suppose. We do have the build queue here, so let's go ahead and queue up a builder. You're going to take 7 turns. You're not, so you can go and queue up a builder too. That's fine. If I don't do it now, I'll forget to do it, which is the reason why I'm queuing them up. As we've already used that Civic to get extra builds, want to make sure that I actually take advantage of it. So there's still some combat going on up here. Not too sure why the Netherlands have that much of an interest in India. I mean, they're not exactly next to one another. India's still roaming around with catapults and crossbows, so... India's also still at war with Khmer. Denounced by Nubia. Because we're allied to their enemy. I'm allied to a lot of people, so... Not really too bothered about that. We've reached the modern era. Excellent.
For the machine to run smoothly,
so we can get infantry now.
Parts must be... Whatever is contrary to nature is contrary to reason.
Don't think we really need any of these.
Contrary to reason is absurd.
We'll leave all those as is for now. So we get to choose a new research. Let's get cartography. It's 1 turn, get it done and out of the way. Increases our trade route capacity. Our roads get upgraded. We get new Cassius Belli's. Housing problems everywhere. Wilhelmina's completed Oxford University. Choose a new civic. Let's get opera and ballet. What have we got going on down here? We don't need that stock exchange. We could get Big Ben. Could get Petra. It's still pointless. We don't have enough desert tiles to make it worthwhile. We do have some tiles to upgrade though, so let's get a builder down here. And we could probably get a builder here as well, actually. You don't have walls, but I think you're safe. Let's grab the build. It's a fairly slow builder, actually. We'll try and get some more production there. We've got another trade route. So, again, let's keep trading with the Netherlands for the time being. We are allied with her, so it's unlikely that we're going to go to war. And we do have a trade alliance, so that's a good reason why we should be doing that trade. Are we at our caps for some of these things? Yeah, 120 is our cap on horses and niter and stuff like that. Which I think is fine. I'm not overly concerned.
Not all who wander are lost.
What you got going on there, Vilnius? It's a lot of crossbows. I think everything there is relatively good. We actually need power now. Cities need power. So this is something new in Gathering Storm. So buildings or projects which require power temporarily are less effective. Our stock exchange needs 3 power. So we need to build a power plant here. So if we actually look at what we can build... do we even have the option to build power plants here? I don't think we can build them yet, but we will need to get power plants. In the meantime, we're going to get an arena. Let's get sanitation. We built the... Right, can we now get ourselves archaeologists? Yes, we can. 9 turns. Let's get ourselves an archaeologist. And we'll go into the next turn. We have a great person we can claim using back to the horrible interface again. This is a merchant, actually. Grants 2 oil per turn, and your trade routes gain an extra +2 gold for each strategic resource improved by the destination city. That is actually very nice. What do we want to get over here? That aqueduct probably isn't a bad idea. I don't really want to get rid of either food or production, but it's got to be one or the other. We're not really growing that fast, so let's go ahead and get the aqueduct there. We're not growing that fast because we don't have the housing for it. Let's get ancient walls up here again. It is an outer city. Okay, so we've got a good chance of siphoning funds. Let's go and actually let's try and steal tech. So, you know, almost a 75% chance of pulling that off. Keep trading with the Netherlands for the time being. And we've got our great merchant. This will probably be the last turn of the video. So let's go ahead and activate him. So we'll hit the next turn button. We'll wait for the turn to resolve. And then that will be the end.
Met elke zending die u ons stuurt.
Yeah, they're happy because we're trading with them because it's her agenda. You want to buy olives from me. It appears I do have spare olives. I don't want open borders. Would you be willing to give me 20 of your points? No. What would you go up to? 16. Okay, we will do that. Thank you very much. Now, a city has become independent. Netherlands no longer has enough loyalty to keep the city of VIII in their empire. Interesting. So where is that now? I wasn't even aware that that was in their empire. So that's now become a free city. We could snipe it, but there isn't really any point. Either way, before we make any decisions, I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you are still enjoying Civilization 6. I will see you on the next video. And until then, goodbye for now.